Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy AkaoRyu, and I wanted to show you guys what I've been learning. So I started reading this book, John Kim, The Angry Therapist, a No BS Guide to Finding and Living Your Own Truth. And this has been such a rewarding things, especially going over it the second time. I'm over here at the lake. I wanted to give you guys a view. It is too windy over there, so I'm trying to get away from the wind. But I wanted to just share you guys what I've been learning, especially going over the first chapter, and it's called My Effing Feelings. And I just wanted to say how much it's important to work on yourself, how much it's important to really, especially for men, women, you guys are more, I feel like you guys are more open, honest, and you could be able to share your feelings. But for us men, for us guys, we struggle with this, including myself. And I say that because, you know, you guys know my story, how, you know, I was separated for 2 years. I'm finally divorced. I'm going through the process of healing, rebirth. I'm being reborn to a new self, my new self. I'm trying to let the old self die. Even in my egotistic ways, anything that's prideful, any of those things, I'm trying to let that go. So anyway, I hope you guys know that I just want to share you a message of hope and love. And guys, I want you guys to know that it is very important to continue to be successful, continue to share your truth to especially for men. And hold on one second, I'm gonna do a part 2 of this take. Hey guys, I had a pause there. There was some kids. I don't even know what they were saying. But anyway, guys, I just want to share you, especially to the men, how it's super important to share your story, to share who you are. And something I've been learning, and I was going over some of the chapters this morning from this book, and how to be single, being single purposely, and understanding that it's our duty as men, it's our duty as individuals to really be your solid state, to really be transparent. You don't know how important that is for us to be our authentic selves, and how we need to continue to be influencers, continue to share who we are. And for this message, I guess what I'm saying is I'm really learning about myself, that even going through my whole, like I said, marriage, divorce, that I was more pseudo than my solid state. And that's the fact that I wasn't being myself. Like, in a way, I had a really hard time being my solid state. So in a way, this marriage was toxic. This marriage was a lot of negativity. We just both weren't ready. We didn't know who ourselves were. We didn't know, we didn't know ourselves. We didn't discover who we were. And I only wish the best things for her. I'm hoping that she's taking care of herself, she's loving herself. And something I was sharing in one of my tribes on Facebook, of sharing how we are called, like I said, to be leaders. We are called to be influencers, to be healers, to in my message, it's the same message as John Kim's, and I love him to death. And I'm not trying to be a copycat. This is who I always been. I always been a person that I want to influence. I want to make a difference in this world. I want to make an impact, be a game changer, and I want to help people discover who themselves are. And that's why I want to be a life coach. And I am a life coach. I may not be certified right now. I'm just trying to build the tools that I need to be a better life coach. But I want to impact as many people's lives as possible. That's showing like, hey, you can do it. And that's the thing. The message is that I want you to drive your passions. Like, I have been asking a lot of people lately, what are your passions? What would you do if you didn't have this job? And I'm just trying to motivate and challenge people. Right now, I'm doing my thing at McDonald's. I'm grinding, I'm paying my debt off, but I'm wanting to, I'm working on the side, this YouTube channel, because I believe this is my story. I believe that this is what I'm called to do, is to be an influencer, to impact this world. And that's my message, guys. And I'm hoping that you guys could listen to my story and understand that the fact that, you know, we are called, like I said, to be game changers, to influence this world. And I'm hoping that this inspires someone, this encourages someone, this to be yourself, to be your solid state self. And the question is today, and the challenge is today, are you being your solid state self, or are you being pseudo? Where are you being pseudo? And something that I wanted, this came to my mind. I love the church. I'm not bad mouthing churches, but I have seen, and the reality is sometimes it's hard to be our solid state self in the church world, because there has been so much negativity in the church. You know, knowing, like, even for Christians, I do believe in Christ and God, and I am a Christian too, but I also have seen where people in the church have hurt other people. People in the church have, I guess, it has been negative impacts and stuff like that. And that's the message I'm trying to share with you guys, is the fact that we need to, you know, there should be, especially in the church world, understanding the fact, now this should be our safe container, that this should be a place where we could be ourselves, not feeling that we're going to be condemned of sin or whatever we're dealing with, the struggles we're dealing with every day. That shouldn't, you know, that shouldn't stop us from going. But I understand why a lot of people don't go, because they feel like they're going to be judged, that, you know, they're going to be labeled as being hypocritical. And, you know, I just want to share you that this story, to the fact that, you know, where are you pseudo, where are you solid state? For me, I know some of the areas that I had to be more of my authentic, transparent, solid state self, and those are the things I'm working on, to just name a few. And like knowing that I want to always be myself, you know, I don't want to change. And those are the things, those are the aha moments I've been having, is the fact that, you know, in my marriage, I was solid when I got into that marriage, but, you know, there was a point in my life, and I want to share this with you guys, there was a point in my life that it got dark, where I wanted to die. Because it got so dark, and I felt so alone in Georgia, and I felt so alone that, you know, I didn't have any friends or family there. And it's, you know, it's a really sad part in my life that, you know, I don't ever want to go back and be that old self. I don't ever want to go back and be, you know, wanting to die, because I felt that I couldn't be me. I was miserable. Unfortunately, I was miserable, and I wasn't ready for this marriage, you know, financially, mentally, physically. But I have learned a lot from then, and I've been free from that, and I've been more happier than I ever have. And because I could be myself, I could, you know, make videos for you guys, sharing content, sharing my story, sharing my journey for you guys, because I want you guys to know that it's okay. And, you know, if you guys are dealing with suicidal thoughts, if you guys are in a dark spot, please, 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 please talk to someone. Please, you know, either call the 1-800 number, talk to a psychiatrist, talk to a counselor, try to see if you can find a life coach. I'm more willing to do life coach lessons if you guys want to. I'm not charging anybody. I just want to be able to help other people, you know, and I want to, you know, help as much people as possible. That's why, you know, if you guys are willing and want the help, I'm here to listen to you guys. So if you really want to, you know, if there's things in your area in your life that you need help with or just want to talk to, I'm more welcome to listen to you. I'm not charging anybody. You know, I would love to one day, you know, make income from this, but, you know, I want to help as much as I can to people. So this is my story. I want to share this to you guys, just to know that it will be all right. It will be okay. There is a light in the end of the tunnel. You may be in darkness, but I know you guys will get through it. But you have to try. You have to let go of ego. You have to let go of pride, because if pride is the thing that stops you, that you know, you're in misery, you're miserable, you're not happy, you got to drop that. You got to let that go, because you got to realize that you are important in this world, that your message, your story is important. And, you know, that's why I want to leave with you guys today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you love this content, please smash that like button. Seriously, please smash that like button. Share this with as much friends as possible. You know, comment on here, let me know that you like this type of stuff. But today I just wanted to, I had some revelations this morning of learning about myself, learning things, areas where I needed to work on, you know, balancing myself out, you know, so. And I want to continue this story. So the first chapter, like I said, it's called My Effing Feelings, and it made me realize that and I've been doing this since I started this YouTube channel, is, you know, talking to you guys, sharing my story, sharing my journey, and I want you guys to do the same. I want you guys to know that this is a safe container. This is a safe space where you are free to share and be yourself, and share your feelings, share your thoughts. So I love you guys. This is your boy AkaoRyu, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. I will continue to post more content, and especially the more I'm learning from this book, the more you guys will too. Go pick up this book. His new book called How I Used to Be a Miserable F. It's going to be out sometime in January. Go purchase the book. His name is John Kim, the angry therapist, he's called. He is no longer angry, but obviously, you know, we all go through things. So anyway, I love you guys. This is your boy AkaoRyu. All right, peace. Love you. All right, bye.